What up, what up? That Cleat and Squirrel Restorations. You know what it is. You know, speaking of Cletus, I apologize to Cletus, man. I did not mean to take over your comment section. Good, right? For those of you who are familiar, he does this thing, Month of Freedom, every May for the last 2, maybe 3 years. He makes it a point to upload a video every single day of the month, every day of the month, and he does giveaways the whole month. It's actually pretty cool. Like, for a content creator, you realize how hard that is to upload, edit, you know, or I should say film, upload, edit a video every single day of the month for an entire month is brutal. But it was nearing the end of the month, and I was just joking around in his comment section. I was like, hey, we're passing around a petition to extend the month of freedom and do it in June as well. We got a lot of signatures, LOL, and because normally he puts one of his own comments in the section and he pins it so that people can see his comment, and it way overshadowed his comment, and I felt bad, actually. Hey, I got your people to show you what they really want. They want another month of it, and they weren't shy to say it. I always feel a little weird when I get one of these cards, you know, like one of these little cards. It just, you know, oh, it looks even smaller when you zoom out. It don't look like I'm transgender. It just looks like I'm okay with them, I guess. I just don't like it, especially when all I got in there so far is a bag of apples and a pecan pie. We need to manly this thing up real quick. Speaking of the meat section, I don't want to give too much of Got's new video away, but picture this being a pile of burger that somebody's about to make into tacos, and you see a fly button. Yeah, it's as bad as you think it is. It's wow. Anyway, speaking of those idiots, what was it this guy said? Triple T won't react. How he's a reactor? How come he won't react to mine?
Triple T, he's a reactor, right? Why wouldn't he react to my diss track? But he'll talk about it. He'll talk about it, but he'll not react to it. Ain't that some shit? Wonder why that is.
Not a real song, Fatburn. You're not. It's not. Oh my god, dude. You're not a real rapper. You're not credible at all. You're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot rich aiming somebody, you know, and you somehow got this butter in his butt streets one to, bruh, that's why. If you, I don't even think Triple T has to answer that for you. I'll answer it. That's the problem. You're not a real rapper, and you're trying to do this thing. Which is it, dude? You know, this whole Cash App thing. He's like, do I have to explain to you how diss tracks work?
You know what's funny? Is that I have to explain this bar. You know when everybody was saying, you got this money from Patty. You got this money from Patty. And it was just all made up. Patty never even give me that. You know what I mean? So, but I was referring to the lawsuit that I'm named in.
Bruh, let me break this bar down for you, cuz. Nah, bruh, what I was saying was, Patty didn't give me no money. It was because I was named in a lawsuit. Dummies. Are you stupid or something? Oh my god, bruh. You know why you were named in that lawsuit? You were named in that lawsuit as part of the problem. You were named in that lawsuit because Patty had given away Ryan's money to you. That was the reason you were named in it. God dang, dude. Is this guy that slow? Well, oh, it wasn't because she actually gave me money. It was because that bar was because I was named in a lawsuit. Sometimes, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, maybe you're playing retarded and I'm falling for it. But I don't think so. Anyway, how was the rest of y'all's weekend? It's over already. I hate that, man, when it's Sunday evening and then you realize it's over, right? But had a pretty good Sunday. I had a baby shower to go to, and it's just a beautiful thing, man, because this young lady, where she comes from, she was in foster system and in a kind of a bad situation and was pulled out of it and was surrounded by a bunch of loving people. And to see her now, you know, pregnant and getting ready to have a child of her own is just, it's a beautiful thing, man. And we were all able to be there for her.
Oh, that's cute. And that
It's a pretty cool little baby shower. I know men usually ain't allowed or supposed to be there or even want to, but I went ahead and joined just to help out and, you know, be cameraman, if you will.
over here.
And that property where we had it was beautiful. My little boy got to see some horses. Do you not like it? Do you not like it? I don't think he was as excited as the horses were to see him. But yeah, man. That's basically the gist of my Sunday. But Miss Scott wanted me to say, you know, and I told her I'm not gonna say it again unless you're for real about posting it. But she said that she's working on a video to let all you know that she ain't gave up on it, especially with with some of the latest developments and stuff that these people do, man. Oh my God. The content almost makes itself, right? I mean, but it's even funner to make fun of it, I guess you could say. So anyway, sorry to make it a short one, but you know, I also wanted to say this. I seen a lot of comments in my last video of people saying, hey, thanks for the inspiration, man. Like, you have no idea the things that you said and how the things you said affected my attitude towards things and gave me the inspiration to keep on pushing. And look, I was doing that along with you. Those things I was saying, I was convincing myself as well that's, you just got to keep pushing, because like I said, you know, you get worried, man, especially when you're somebody like me. Even though I've kept my nose clean for a long time, the last felony that I was convicted of was 2017. I decided to run from the law on my motorcycle and that high-speed chase thing, and I pled guilty to that and did, you know, time served and like 3 years felony probation. But it's been since I've been in any trouble, so it's about 8 years, give or take. But still, I still am aware how hard it is for me not to find a job, because anybody can find a job. And that whole I'm a felon and I can't get a job, that's just like Durkee said, a felon can be a president.
I mean, Trump's running and he got convicted.
Right.
A felon, he can run for president. Oh, they're ignorant, man. They don't know what they're talking about.
But I know it's hard to find a good quality job, and you could get a job, but you have to work your ass off to get up in the ranks a little bit. And that's what I did, right? When I come along with the company that I was at a couple years ago, they were like, we'll take a chance on you. And I worked my way up to branch off to now what I'm doing now. But it took a lot of hard work, and a lot of late nights, a lot of early mornings, first one in, last one out, for not the right amount of pay. But I was just thankful that I had what I had and was willing to pay my dues, if you will. So, you know, I get worried sometimes, and I get in my head and I think, well, I have to stay at what I'm doing. I don't have any other options. I can't just, well, I don't like the pay here, I'm leaving. So instead of doing that, I work hard as I can, like double, triple hard as the rest of them around me, and then just hope that it's recognized and it pays off. And so far, that's worked for me tremendously. I don't know if you guys remember this time last year, but I wasn't as worried because I didn't have all of a sudden, big high bills hit me, but things were kind of stale a little bit, and all of a sudden I get offered a trip to Chicago and got a pretty decent raise at where I was, and it was weird, the timing of it all happening. And then this year I take a trip to Nashville and get another substantial raise, which, as soon as these checks start coming in, it'll definitely fix my problem. It's not fixed right now, but obviously things take time. We'll get back on where we need to be and start being able to put some in savings for our future. But and I want to pay some extra payments on the mortgage to get that paid down too. I don't want to. That's the thing, is I would hate for something to happen to my health or to my job or something, and have $100,000 worth of a mortgage still to think about. So you want to pay that down as quick as you can. But anyway, it helps me as much as it helps. When I see those comments in there that's like, man, that really helped me. What you said really helped me. Man, y'all helped me too just by saying it helped you. Weird as that sounds. And yeah, man, what I'm trying to say is, hey, Dagburn, get a job.
Hey, Martin Speaks. Me, you, Psycho Babble, and a few of us need to just do what you said. Let's start this class action lawsuit against Ryan Upchurch. How about